Welcome to Astro News Weekly. We like our news better because we use the planets, the moon, and the sun as our reporters. We have Miss Luna here to present our cards, and we're on our way to look at the big news of the week. And it's a big month. No month for sissies. Okay, let's see what's going on. We have that Mercury retrograde in action. I don't know how many of you have felt it, but my vacuum cleaner broke and it was brand new today, and scheduling has gone awry. So that's usually indicative of a Mercury retro. Okay, let's pick some cards to Miss Luna. She's picking from the Divine Direction deck. So let's see what she picks. Go on and pick your card. Come on, don't look at me. Pick your card. All right, she's going to be stubborn right now. So we're just going to pick the first card on the right. And we pick protection. You're not alone. You are being healed in this moment by those who love you and surround you. Be gentle with yourself and enjoy. That's protection. Okay? So some of us, wonder about that protection right now, but we know that we are always protected in God's love. All right, let's pick this from this deck. This is Daughters of the Moon. This is one of my favorites. So let's see if you're going to do your job now. You're going to pick a card? Okay, you're just gonna, okay, you wanted the holiday off. I should have listened to you. All right, Miss Luna picked this card, or that's the one on the very end. And this card symbolizes to seek within. I hope most of you are not neglecting your meditation and your Tai Chi and your Course in Miracles and whatever it is that you're studying right now. We know that through these crazy times, we have to keep centered and we have to keep within balance in our own minds and hearts. So that's very good advice you gave us. Thank you, Miss Luna, even though you wanted off today and I did not allow you to. You're standing your ground. Okay. All righty, let's get into the astrology for this week. And this month, like I say, is a bamboozler. It's really, really head on and very powerful. So the Mercury retro is going on still. On the 11th, Mars is going to change its sign to Leo. It's been in Cancer for a while and it does not do well in Cancer. And for that matter, we have a solar eclipse coming on the 10th. And that is a new moon, and it will be in Gemini and Sagittarius. So we have a lot of powerful forces at play. And then there's supposed to be an asteroid aligning itself with the Earth this week sometime. And it's purported to be as big as the Eiffel Tower. So it's a lot of energy changes that we're going through right now. So I think Miss Luna's advice about staying within and staying grounded is a very, very good one. Now today, Monday, and happy holiday, by the way, and much thanks to law enforcement and military for their well job, very well deserved. But the moon is in Aquarius today, so that's a friendly moon, very social, and later this afternoon you'll really feel it when the moon goes in harmony with Mercury. And Mercury is in retrograde. However, there are some good things about a Mercury retrograde. It helps you review the last couple weeks, actually, 8 weeks. That's a couple months. And it dots your I's and crosses your T's. So there's some good things about Mercury retrograde, even though you may experience some machine bust up or communication goes awry, like it did for me today. Bought a new vacuum cleaner and it came to me broken, so a lot that did for me, but that's part of a Mercury retrograde. Now, on Tuesday, the moon will be in Pisces. It will change, and it will be in conjunction with Jupiter. That is wonderful. I'd be playing the Powerball. The moon is going to want us to, or make us feel like we want to plan some trips, or we're feeling very, very optimistic about things, and it's very social. So I would be playing the Powerball on Tuesday. On Wednesday, the moon still is in Pisces, and Venus goes into Cancer. So it will remain in Cancer for most of this month, and that's love of family and home. And it can bring a love in more or less through the home or family. Maybe you're having a cookout or a social event, and it brings in the love. All right. Now, Cancer is a water sign, so Venus will go fluently into that water sign. It was in Gemini, which was an air sign. So the water will make us feel more nurtured and cared for. Thursday, the moon in Pisces until only midday, and then it goes into Aries. And Aries is very fired up. That's a fiery, ambitious energy. So you'll feel more ambitious in that day, and you'll want to do more. Let's go. Maybe you want to exercise or do a sport. So that will aid you very well. It's fiery and impulsive. And the sun will be in harmony with Saturn. So that's great business day. You may want to do some contracts on that day. It's stable and serious for business. And if you're owning a business, you'll do very well on that day. If you're signing contracts, it should be great for that. On Friday, the moon will be in Aries still, that fiery sign Aries, but very favorable to Saturn in the afternoon. So again, we had the sun favorable to Saturn, and now we're going to have the Mars favorable to Saturn. So again, all very, very good with business affairs, signing contracts for business, and it's very stable. So you can be sure that even though we are in a Mercury retrograde, if you do have to sign a contract, which I would say not, but if you do, that would be the day to do it. And later in the day, with harmony with the sun, it's going to make you feel very, very good and fluent. Now on Saturday, that's the most difficult day of the week, because Mercury will, in retro, remember it's retrograding, it will square Neptune, and that can make you feel lost, maybe in conversation that you don't understand something. Maybe you're reading directions, doesn't make sense. Maybe the computer is acting up where you can't send out emails. Again, it's a confusing, difficult communication. It would make you feel lost, and I would not be signing a contract on that day. And then Mars will oppose Pluto. That's usually a power play. So I would not get involved with any power plays. I would shrink, into the shrubbery. I would find a good movie to watch and not get involved in all of that very compulsive, obsessive energy with Pluto. It will be intense and irritable. And if you feel that, you might want to just go and exercise or play a sport, or just, like I say, find a good book to read. Now on Sunday, the moon moves to Taurus. Taurus is very stable, and it's very steady. So whatever happens on Saturday will be and can be corrected on Sunday. It will be time to relax, and also the moon will be in harmony with the ruler of Taurus, which is Venus. So that's relaxing, feeling good, optimistic. Whatever happened on Saturday, you can best bet that it will leave Sunday out for a good outing. Again, remember Venus is in Cancer, so it could be very nice with the family, have a little cookout with friends. It will be very, very, very good for that. Very optimistic. Okay, well, that about wraps it up for another week of Astro Weekly. We try to keep it short and sweet, just give you a taste of dose of energy of what is happening this week. Now, if you'd like a reading, a personal reading with me, go to www.cindywallace.com and you will find me there. You can inquire about what appointments are available. Thank you so much for tuning in. You have a beautiful holiday week ahead, and much namaste, aloha, ashe, aho.